Today, I want to talk a little bit more about the network marketing profession that we're all a part of. And I say in the book, GoPro, network marketing isn't perfect, but it is better. If you have an entrepreneurial bone in your body, for the average person, it's better. If you don't have unlimited money to invest in a company or in a business of your own, it's better. Let me just give you some of the reasons why it's better. One, the price of entry is so low in comparison to a traditional small business. In the United States, the average small business spends $50,000, $55,000 in order to be able to get that business off the ground and running. $55,000, the average in the United States. Half of those fail in the first 12 months. So you can imagine why some people would hesitate to start a business of their own, because $55,000 might put a lot of people at a disadvantage. And guess where most of that money comes from? Friends and family, loans, credit cards. That's where it comes from. So when it goes bad, it goes really bad. It affects relationships. It affects stress. It affects health, all of those things. Now, network marketing, you don't have that. You have a very, very low price of entry in comparison to a traditional small business. So price of entry is one area. The other area is the amount of support. Think about the amount of support that a company provides that you would normally have to provide if you were starting your own business. If you were starting your own business, you'd have to come up with a product, right? Product or service. You'd have to have something unique in the marketplace. You'd have to figure out a way to manufacture, warehouse, shipping if it's a physical product. You'd have to figure out how to deliver it if it's a service. Okay? All of that rules, regulations, employees, warehousing, shipping, accounting, legal. Think about how expensive and distracting and difficult that would be if you're trying to start your own traditional business. Now, the network marketing companies out there, your network marketing company takes care of all of that for you. You don't have to think about a great product. They'll take care of it for you. You don't have to get it registered and approved. They'll take care of that for you. You don't have to deal with the legal issues. You just basically plug in. They provide all of that would typically need to be provided by you if you're starting your own business. And all you get to do is go promote using word of mouth advertising, sell and promote. Build a team, sell, recruit, right? Duplicate and lead. So you do that and you get to leverage the support. Now compare the amount of support with a traditional small business and then a network marketing business. It doesn't even compare. Okay. So price of entry, the amount of support from the company, think about the support in the field. You have a infrastructure built in. Instead of everybody being competitors and nobody wanting to collaborate and share and work with each other, you get the opportunity to be able to leverage what other people are doing, and they want you to learn it. They want to teach you every one of their secrets. They're not holding back at all. The amount of support, camaraderie, encouragement that's connected here is massive. Think about the flexibility. It's flexible for the average person. They don't have to walk away from their lives. They don't have to walk away from their obligations in order to be able to start a business on the side, 15 minutes at a time, building something in the future. And it's flexible. You can work it as many or as few hours as you want. It'll wait for you. It's not going to fire you while you're doing it. It's flexible. It's open and inviting because you don't need to have tremendous background or skills or abilities or cash or contacts in order to be able to start building a business. Okay. So flexibility, the amount of community that's connected here and encouragement, just being around a positive group of people is amazing. So literally I have for years, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. There's no base income. You're not going to get paid by the hour or by the day or by the week. You're going to get paid exactly based upon how much production you bring to the company, how much sales ultimately was created because of you and the teams that you build. You're going to get paid to the penny. You're going to get paid totally fairly based upon the value that you bring to the company in terms of sales. So there's no base here, but there's also no cap. They're not going to guarantee you an income, but they're not going to stop you when you start making really, really big money. If you go make big money and you do that, in most companies as an employee, they're going to find a way to cut your income, cut your territory, cut your commissions, change the comp, even fire you and find 3 or 4 other people that will do it for less money. If you don't think that's true, go talk to somebody who's worked in the workplace for more than 20 years. It's true. Here, they'll celebrate the fact that you're making huge money. They'll recognize you and they'll give you awards and trophies on top of the money. They won't ask for it back. They won't find some way, creative way, to get that income away from you. That's enormous. And I would also tell you that our business is colorblind, it's age blind, it's gender blind. It literally will reward anyone fairly. There's no one pay structure for men and another pay structure for women. There just isn't. Most of the other places in the world, that's not true, but here it is true. So price of entry, no cap, flexibility, support from field, support from company, right? Do it from your home. No employees, no overhead, no infrastructure, no cash burn, no babysitting. It's just spectacular. I tell people often that I would love to debate someone that said, no, there's a better way for the average person. I don't believe it exists. I believe this beats every side hustle, every small business way to go out there and go to work. You bring in the work, you do the work, and you bring the sales, you're going to get paid the result. Simple as that. That's not true in other businesses. The leverage that you can have here is massive, and the support is amazing. And it's literally for every person. All they have to do is be willing, coachable, hungry, get better every day, and leverage the support that's provided for them. So I just wanted to remind you, you're in the right place. You're in the right profession. You need to do your piece because the company's doing theirs. Okay? So feel proud, and I'll see you tomorrow.